Hello jazz guitar fans, I'm Mike Hayes back with another look at how to apply some of the Barry Harris concepts to tunes that we play every day. In this session, we're looking at ways of creating a smooth, authentic jazz style for a great tune that was written in the 1930s. So we're going to give it the Barry Harris treatment and hopefully we'll end up with that 1930s jazz guitar vibe. Let's get started. There's a lot of work to do today and I do hope you enjoy it. Let's begin by playing a basic set of chord changes for the first 8 bars of Gershwin's Summertime. Next up, we're going to use some Barry Harris concepts to stylize this chord progression and give it that more authentic 1930s feel. In order to achieve this sound, the first thing we'll do is replace the minor chords with minor sixth chords. So the A minor chords will be replaced with A minor 6 chords, and the D minor chords will be replaced with D minor 6 chords. The next step is to use the Barry Harris concept of playing a minor 6th on the 5th of a dominant 7th chord. Therefore, in the bars where we have E7, we'll play B minor 6. The note B being the 5th of E. And that's how we come up with the B minor 6 chords. Let's have a listen to that. In bar 4, there's another dominant 7th chord, the A 7th chord. Let's give it the Barry Harris treatment and change that chord to an E minor 6th. Let's have a listen to how that sounds. Right then, let's return to the basic set of chords and see if we can create more movement. One of the best ways to do that is to alternate between the A minor chord and the E7th. So what we're doing in this instance is creating movement between the 1 chord, which in this case is A minor, and its dominant 7th. And I'm going to do the same thing in bar 5 and 6. I'm going to alternate between D minor and its 5th, the note A. So the chord sequence in bar 5 and 6 will be D minor for 2 beats and 2 beats on A7. I'm also going to create movement in bar 7 where I'm going to play E7 for 2 beats and then alternate with B7, which of course is the 5th of E7. Let's take a listen to all this alternating to the 5th business. Here we go. Right then, let's give this new basic set of chords the Barry Harris update. The changes I've made this time with the chord progression occurs in bars 6, 7 and 8. Let's start with bar 7. And the idea here is that I've used the concept of moving between E7 and B7. And I'm using a flat 5 substitution here. I'm substituting an F7 for B7, F being the flattened fifth of B, and then I'm applying that minor sixth on the fifth of a dominant seventh concept again. So in this instance we had B7, then I substituted that with F7, and now I'm playing a C minor sixth in place of the F7, C being the fifth of F. Over to bar 8, and on the third and fourth beats, instead of playing E7, I'm applying the flattened fifth concept. And so here we have the flattened fifth of E7, which is B flat. And I'm playing in this instance a B flat 7 sharp 11 chord. And you could think of that chord as an E7th augmented with a B flat bass. The C minor 6 chord on the third and fourth beats in bar 6 is how we arrived at the C minor 6 on the third and fourth beats in bar 7. I'm thinking of this chord as originally as a B7. The flattened fifth of B7 is F7, and then I'm applying the minor sixth on the fifth idea. Let's see how that sounds. Right then, so we have our new set of chords, and depending on the musical setting and the effect that you're wanting to create, you might find that the sound of these chords are too dense. Now, if this turns out to be the case, a good idea is to go through and create a 3-note voicing for each one of your chords. And this is a really great exercise because it creates a lot of space in your arrangement and gives the soloist a lot of freedom. Let's have a listen to that same chord progression, only this time played with 3-note chord voicings. Well, that's it for today, folks. I do hope you enjoyed the lesson, and I hope there's something in this lesson that'll help you develop your own musical style on guitar. If you enjoyed this session and felt you got some value out of it and you'd like to support this channel, there's a link in the description below this video. Don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss out on all the good stuff, and if you like this video, don't forget to give us a like. It really helps us out. Until next time, All the very best with your guitar playing. Bye for now.